Let's get it, bro. That about it. Everyone. Yes. Dang. I'm okay with that. Let's go. There's a pre-tournament. We'll play some of these, but we're not gonna play this one called the Ace Championship. Oh, it's just a practice round. We'll play some of these, but we're not gonna play this one. We're just gonna skip right into this event. And I'm only playing one event per live because I'm doing 4 rounds. So this will be like probably a 36 or so episode if I win FedEx. Just I guess really depending on if I win the FedEx Championship. And I might do some other fun things on this game, like just check out custom whatchamacallit and stuff.
2K Sports and the
courses.
PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx
Chandler
Cup.
Phillips is
The
sitting
first
there at the
round
top.
of the Ace Championship is a... I'm Andrew Catalan, alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam. Luke Elvey with us as well, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, it's a big day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. What do they have on their mind as they take this next step?
Okay,
probably a lot of nerves going through their entire body. Their mind is racing for sure. It's just soaking it all in, knowing this is the first step, hopefully for a fantastic career on the PGA Tour. It's exciting. It can be overwhelming at times.
I still got to get this.
I promise you this.
Okay,
they're
so
never going to forget this moment for the rest of their days.
That's my problem.
Let's see if the player can manage a par.
Up here. So, going a little bit this way, but I think this might be right. There we go. Alright, we finished with par on our first hole. We definitely could have birdied there, so
let's take
that's kind of disappointing.
5 second.
Because I already know we're gonna
from the right-hand side and put yourself
probably
in
have a
position
bad hole somewhere.
Now you get a decision to make. Do I go for it or do I bail out to the left-hand side and give myself a really good opportunity to get it up and down? This green can be really difficult to find. It's got a lot of undulation to it and a lot of water. However, you get the second shot right, and all of a sudden that third shot becomes a lot easier, and birdies are easy to come by.
So we're gonna hit the ball that way just to make sure. It might be.
Well, they can't all be good.
It's in the rough.
This is his third.
This might be a bit too much club.
Wow, he's gonna like that one. Well, can you even see the hole from there? Henny, how tough will this putt be?
A huge right to left swinger.
It's on a little bit of a downward slope. So I'm thinking right there. Let's see. Dude, I'm not one of them people. Ooh, that's way off. I need to put a little bit more power on this. Oh, I know. I'm just wondering.
Just too long on that one. This is a long way home.
I don't hit it hard enough. Well, I gotta get this hitting down.
Needs this one for bogey. All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup.
Actually,
Man, that was close.
dang, bro.
Okay, setting up from 12 feet away.
Starting with the double bogey is not ideal.
Looks good.
That one goes in.
Dang.
That's a way to get back on track on the greens. Nice putts.
Teeing off here on the third.
It doesn't have a lot of length to it, but it's also a green that's not super deep. You do have the bunker in the front, but anytime you miss it long and or left, you got a really difficult pitch shot as that green tilts from back to front. But still, it's a pretty straightforward par 3. Not too much danger to it.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag.
Ooh,
this one would be from downtown.
Come on, you got slope. Hello. You said what?
I said, don't you think if you couldn't give me the first time, you didn't give me any other time?
Yeah, I thought you done blocked my whole family.
My fucking phone went dead. I called you to show you called him in his pajamas, and it died. You didn't answer, and it wasn't out.
I'm sorry. I was taking a shower. I thought you done blocked everybody because you said you was putting it on charge, so I figured it was charging.
Yeah, I told you I've been having trouble with the charger. Sometimes it will charge, sometimes it won't. I did put it on charge. It didn't charge, but to 3%. I called you, it was on you, and it fucking died right up there. I hung up because it went to, like it said to you. And it started going off. So I said, I just turned it back on because I got all the kids asleep. Everybody done called. I said,
I called you on my Facebook or whatever, and I said, Jesse blocked me. Let me see your phone. Mama, I called you on Mama's Facebook. I said, she done blocked you too. I called you on Shasha's Facebook. I said, she done blocked Shasha. Well, it beat. When I call you and I'm blocked, it beat. Like, it beep, beep. Well, if you block me a certain way, if you blocked me like off Facebook, I wouldn't be able to call you at all. That's what Mama said. She said her phone was probably dead.
We got 2 different. I took one off. And that put me to sleep. I'm just fine. I went to sleep. I went and got that laundry phone. Like I knew you was going to. Knew you was going to call a million damn times.
You said you knew I was going to call a million times?
Yeah, because when you didn't answer, and I freaking went dead. You did that without my phone going dead, and I still ignore you. Oh. I really was scared.
Oh, this looks good early.
What did you do?
Oh, so close.
I'm not double.
Okay, we're done with that hole.
Is it good? That's good.
is it? I'm gonna have to get a new charger or something.
And we're on the tee.
Well, you'll have one come with your. Just remember, you got to get a box.
Yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm sorry. What would you do for
this
a contact
tee
block?
shot is looking good so far.
Nothing. You say they're not that good.
We've got 18 feet to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight. And
all right, I'll see you in the morning.
Switch left.
Bye, I love you. Let's see if I can get my first birdie.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Here's the tap in for par.
All right, chat.
As we move on to the next hole, it's a 3-shot cushion.
Sorry
for our
about
leader.
that. I was on the phone.
The fifth at TPC Boston is a clever par 4, but you have to be mindful of the length of your tee shot.
You do. It's got a little bit of a run out here at the very end, but most players won't have to worry about it, just the long players. And from there, second shot goes to a green that sits a little bit from right to left on you. There's a little small collection area in the middle of the green on the left-hand side that we'll see a lot of golf balls end up at.
From around 170 yards here. Yeah, nicely played. This putt is
now this is where I got to get a little bit better at my putting. On slightly. It's going.
Starts off looking good.
Dang.
That's disappointing. And just a little bit of cleanup work.
So I'm +2.
Now 7 shots behind after that. The 6th hole at TPC Boston, not too dissimilar to 5. You've really got to position your tee ball.
Yeah,
so I'm
on the right-hand side come into play with a 3-wood.
So I really
left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you.
It's just that bogey that messed me up.
And that front left pin. Ooh, that is a good one.
He's setting up for his second shot.
Over here. I want to overplug here. The pin is over here. Dang it.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Well, I think this one's going to be going left to right.
Goes right and then a little bit left. I'm going to see where we're at, just straight up. Just moving it back a little bit. Okay, so we're right there. I don't want to hit it that hard. So, I'm going to put it.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this. Good speed too.
Dang.
That's one of those putts that you're
Just
proud of, even if it doesn't drop. And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap in. Sitting at a couple over for the event.
Teeing off now on this par 5.
This is a big hitter's delight right here. They can take those bunkers down the left out of play, and they can carry these fairway bunkers easily. And from here, it actually chases forward from the fairway downhill a little bit to a long, narrow green. Again, For the big hitters, this is easily reachable. For the shorter hitters, you got to have a plan.
It's ooh, that might be in the same. Oh, that's good. Good. Do that. Do that.
Okay, that'll play.
Best shot of the day.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie.
Yes, sir.
He improves to 1 over par for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
So I haven't streamed anything in almost a week. Oh, is this a par 3? I don't know. What year? I don't know. Ooh, I'm out of understand.
This is a hybrid.
Oh, that was good.
This putt for even
greatest.
par. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Well, from here, it looks like the putt's going to go uphill, moving right to left.
That's a pretty good effort.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
This putt for par. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. After that hole, our featured player is making a move. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
This is a really good driving hole. Only the longest in the game are going to carry the bunkers down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself a little bit longer second shot than maybe you'd like, but this is a very inviting green. This is a really good birdie opportunity to finish off the front 9.
Oh my God.
Change these fucking wrappers to where you can open the son of a bitch without it ripping the damn quesadilla open. Multi-million dollar company, y'all got these fucking moisture-locking fucking sacks to put this. Change these.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
The son of a bitch without it ripping the damn quesadilla open.
Let's go down a little bit and then. Oh.
This is a 7-iron on the way. Trying to get down to even par with this putt. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This putt goes downhill and breaks to the right.
Looking pretty good.
Tracking nicely. Getting better and better. And just this short one left for par. We begin the back 9 here on the 10th hole.
Driver not really necessary on this shortish par 4. Just a 3-wood for position. Second shot goes to a green that runs diagonal of the players. There is a couple of really good and tough pin placements that are back left.
This shot from about 110 yards away. I think he likes the looks of this one. That's another green and red.
What a shot.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Now this putt for birdie.
There we go, bro.
Back to even
All right,
par
so we're
for
back
the tournament.
even, bro,
Always
for the
like to
round.
see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
I'm just gonna take this safe approach on it. Ooh.
That's disappointing.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Ooh.
Setting up for his third shot. 5 shots off the pace. That's a touch of class. Bogey putt coming up here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And he'll drop down to 1 over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The 12th at TPC Boston really got improved with the reworking by Gil Hance, didn't it?
It did. Fairway bunker down the left-hand side off the tee could come into play if the breeze is into you. However, downwind, you have an end of fairway that you got to be mindful of. And the second shot goes straight downhill to a green that canters from left to right.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This is a 225-yard shot.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, looks like he's got about 25 feet to the cup.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll.
That was the line.
Just a tiny putt is all
Dang,
that
bro,
remains.
so we still +1.
The 13th's another par 4, but you're working back up the hill.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ooh. Putting for par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Now 6 strokes back after that hole.
Playing golf.
14th hole at TPC Boston. Rich, your eyes would be lighting up on the tee here.
This is a massive fairway on an extremely long par 4. Tee it high and give her all you got. Second shot downhill just a little bit. Big danger here is when they put the flag on the right-hand side. That can really hurt you.
Going with the hybrid. And this from the greenside rough. "12 feet to the cup coming up."
Nice little par putt here.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
Nicely holed. And for par.
All right, Chad, as long as we can finish this round even, I think I will be okay.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Yeah, some bunkers on the left-hand side that you got to be mindful of. Driver not necessarily needs to come out of the bag. Just find the fairway. From there, just a short iron, back uphill ever so slightly to a green that's got all kinds of undulations to it. Good opportunity for a birdie.
About 150 yards away. This is on a fantastic line.
Is it?
That's a great position to be in after that approach.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
How about this birdie putt? Ooh, that was close. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. We have a par 3 here.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right, because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. A 13-footer here. There's the birdie. He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole. Now to 17, a par 4.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman. The base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
What a beautiful leave right there.
Hey. Birdie at the last. This for another.
This isn't really.
Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
The 18th hole is a par 5.
Oh, this is a great par 5. You got a little speed slot down the left-hand side. Carry those bunkers, and all of a sudden, that golf ball is going to go chasing down the fairway. From there, though, you got to be mindful. You got a massive ravine fronting this green. And this green, you do have room to miss it on the left-hand side, but it's not a very easy up and down. A great finishing hole that you can make 3 on easily. 6s as well.
I think he likes that one. Second shot here at 18.
It will be the play hit back it. I'm not gonna chance it. Just gonna do my layup. Once I get some better equipment and better clubs, then
that's a good one to build momentum on. This one is absolutely hunting. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Setting up here with a long putt. This putt's looking good. Getting better and better.
Oh, no!
A par to wrap things up on 18.
Dang it.
Rich, a long day, 18 holes in the books. It was great to be alongside you.
My pleasure, my friend. Lots of memorable moments
Hey,
out there today.
we're one under
Tomorrow could produce much of the same.
Through the first round.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.
Hey. So, up in 10 weeks, the players. Alright, so we're going to continue the event. We don't have no sponsors yet. Oh, we could go with the golf club. What if I sound not mix? Oh, wow, then it's in progress. So I can do that next one. I don't got really any rivals. Okay, so we're just gonna have to finish this event.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Round 2 of the Ace Championship is about to begin. Welcome back, Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you back with us. Here we go on 2K Sports. Our leader is at 5 under par. That appears to be a very good line off the tee. Second shot here on the first.
Let's see. I have my cameras. I think they'll put my camera. It's in the way of it. Oh, it's behind.
It's a green seeker. Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
Hey.
This putt from 5 feet away. That's the way you start a round. An opening hole birdie.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Players want to take out any club, driver 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score to this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
This might be a downfall of mine, chat. I'm risking it.
He is taking this on.
Ooh, that actually worked out perfectly. Oh my gosh.
Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
Well, gentlemen, he's got about, what, I'd say 32 feet.
Opportunity here and a good-looking putt.
Looking to get it really close. Looking to knock it in.
And
my first eagle of my career. All because I took a risk. That was nice.
Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 4th place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The tee shot at 3.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
I think this could be a slight miscalculation.
This is a long way away. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This looks like it's going to go left.
Come on, don't be shy.
That's a pretty good putt from there. A par tap in on this hole. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 4th.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
A par 4 eagle
So I have a
putt after
chance
driving
for
the
my
green.
second
That is
eagle.
special.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play.
That's a good-looking stroke right there. This has my attention. Yahtzee!
Second eagle of the round. I am on a clinic, bro. It took me a whole round to get used to this game, bro.
That's how you do it as he moves into first place.
Sir.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
That's nicely done. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. He leads the field by a stroke. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is to save par.
Leading by a shot after that hole. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
looks to be going with the 5-iron. Needs this to kick a bit left. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
Ooh, not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Okay, let's head to the next.
Time for the tee shot at the par 5.
For those that find the fairway, missing that fairway bunker in the middle layup zone wise, not a problem. If you hit in the rough, uh-oh, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in 2.
I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. Sitting at 6 under.
Take a crystal ball to see. He's gonna need a second pair of jeans. He coughing shorted, I can smell. He pooped his britches, I can tell. He pooped his britches, I can tell.
About 7 feet remain.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And judging by the way he's grabbing that
He makes the putt and extends his lead. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. Over to number 8, it's a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
I'm gonna go with the
5-iron on the way. Not a bad result right there. Trying to get to 8 under with this putt. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Surely it's going to.
Yes, sir.
That one goes in, and it's back-to-back birdies.
I'm having the round of a lifetime.
2 in a row.
And now teeing off on a par 4.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
All right, the putter can come out now. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
This is about 24 feet for him here.
This is a good stroke. Getting better. Yes!
Oh, gosh. Oh. I gotta make
Taking
sure.
a look
I gotta
at the
make sure all the
leaderboard,
difficulty
he's got the lead.
settings is good and stuff.
We start the back 9 here at the 10th hole.
I'll play.
The driver not necessarily. See a lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green that runs from front right to back left. Back left is the most difficult of all the pin positions on this par 4.
9 under for the tournament. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. This one is 13 feet out.
Putt is underway.
He gets that one to drop. That's his 5th birdie of the day.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3. Great design.
And he's down there. You got a read?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. This looks pretty tiny, this. Come on. This one's tracking all the way to the cup. Yes, the putt drops. Beautiful. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got about 225 yards left from here.
Should have won a little bit more.
Here's a chance to get to 12 under. Wants to use that slope from the right to his advantage. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Par 4 back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4. Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. That was a beauty. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for a birdie.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Now 5 shots up after that hole. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
Nothing out there except for fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club downhill to a green that chases away from you ever so slightly. Be wary of that right hand pin position. That can be mean.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This putt is about 17 feet long.
This for a birdie run.
This one's tracking. What a putt that was.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
It's got some bunkering down the left-hand side that you got to avoid. Be mindful of that, so driver may not be the play off the tee. You find the fairway, you got just a short iron second shot to a green that's pretty receptive. You should be thinking birdie from the middle of the fairway.
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Setting up here from about 155.
Okay, that's going to play. This putt from a good distance away. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Yeah, I've got it left to right and quick down this hill.
On a good line.
Oh, I like the looks of this. And it goes in. Okay, it's a par 3.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
This is a 5-iron. That's a really nice position on the green. Pin high and a great look with this putt. An opportunity to make birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. The tee shot at 17.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
That's another green in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
He's got this left for birdie. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. The 18th and final hole is a par 5.
A speed slot down the left-hand side. Go ahead and try and find that one from there. You're going to have just a long iron, maybe a hybrid for your second shot. Got to be mindful of that ravine short of the green. You initially want to bail out to the left-hand side, but the further left you go, the harder that chip shot becomes.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. This shot from about 210 yards away. All right, let's see if all that practice on the putting green pays off here. John, give us a read on this putt.
Not a fun putt to line up, going down the hill and moving to the left.
That was close. And this one from 9 feet away.
So far, so good.
And the finishing touch on a busy day on the course.
17 under 2.
The second round is in the books, and when you see the leaderboard, they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
How was your day? Yo, we got 5 people watching this stream right now. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Now that 5 gonna change it 2 real fast, bro. I appreciate y'all tuning in, bro. Real shit, bro. Alright. So we're under 17 through the first 2 rounds. Hey, we got 6 people watching, bro. 6 people watching, bro. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about upgrades. I need to see these settings real quick. I mean, y'all see the difficulty, bro. Like, I might up this to legend on the next round. Maybe turn this to master, and then turn conditions to very hard. But that's all I can really do, bro. But I'm still playing on hard settings, so we'll wait since we already played it on this one for our first round. We'll wait and I get my Alright, bro. We got 7 people watching, bro. We're gonna go ahead and continue the event. We got 2 more rounds, bro, and we built a actual really good lead. We just got to be able to capitalize on it.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our coverage of the Ace Championship continues as we get into our 3rd round action. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this 3rd round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
Ooh. And that one won't find the green.
A bit too much club there.
That was the right distance and the right club. Well done. He needs this one to save par. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front.
I do use putter vision, bro.
Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Players looking to make 4 here,
I really
but
could
never
care less
disappointed
if
with a
it's
par
considered
5.
cheating, whatever, but I'm not a professional golfer, bro.
That's a pretty good
If I
shot
was,
right there.
bro, I'd probably be. So.
Let's see what happens out of the first cut.
Ooh,
all right, we can work with that.
Messing up
wouldn't it be nice if this one went down? Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
Wow.
Dang.
This is a 6-footer.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Things are still looking good for our
we are not doing as good as we was last round.
On the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 3rd.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
gonna have to use so much backspin on this.
That would have been one for the highlight reel. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. Oh, almost. Okay, a 15-footer remains.
This is all about momentum. It's a par save.
Drops that one to the bottom of the cup. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place.
Oh, I'm gonna sit home, bro. Maybe
What a drive that was on a par 4 on the green. Wow.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Henny, what more can you tell us?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
That looked good for a while. And a 4-footer left. Well, maybe this would get the round going. A birdie putt coming up. Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader.
This looks quality.
His second shot.
He said this looks quality. I appreciate it, Milk. Appreciate it, bro. Let me see.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, my money is on a right-to-lefter.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big
Yo, we got 8
putt.
people watching the stream, bro. I appreciate everybody tuning in, bro.
And after that, now
appreciate
sitting at
everybody tuning
18
in,
under
bro.
par for the event. The 6th is a par 4.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with a 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit. And that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one.
Well played, mate. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Oh, he's going to like this one. He will like this result.
This one's for birdie. That's very impressive.
Yes, sir.
Trying to make a
So we are
statement
19 under through 6 in the third round. We got one more round after this.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
Par 5,
The boy,
600
second
yards
place is,
straight to way.
I'm not gonna lie, second place kind of creeping up. So, I think they started at under 12, I think. I'm pretty sure they started under 12. Oh, this is. Oh. Man, this is the one. Hopefully I can get it over that bunker. That should be good. Yeah.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
Well, let's see what happens here at number 8.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Straight at it.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. Okay, Henny, what can you tell us about this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Here we go on a good line. And still looking good. Yes, it goes. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is ahead by 8 shots. This hole is a par 4.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
This will play nice. This shot is about 170 yards. The club choice is a 6-iron.
This one is going straight at it.
On the green, that's always mission number 1. Got some work to do with this putt.
These greens are speedy today. Bro, call me fucking Tiger, bro.
Getting better.
Because I could have made that without even
this one is gonna go.
Review, bro.
As we move on to the next
Call
hole,
me
his
fucking
lead
Tiger,
is 9 shots.
Call me fucking Tiger.
We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway.
We getting crazy views in here, bro. I appreciate everybody watching, bro.
And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Not a bad shot right there. This putt has a length of 15 feet. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This putt is breaking right to left.
Oh, that birdie would have been a big boost to the card. And just to finish off the par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Teeing off now on this par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards to the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Has given that one a bit of a wide berth. Par putt coming up here. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Going with the 5-wood.
I was on me.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Just a short putt remaining here. Sitting at an incredible.
That's my first bogey in a while, chat, and that's only because I really rushed that.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3. Pretty good shot there.
Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Okay, that'll work. John, have you got a read on this one?
I'm pretty sure this is quite a hard break to the left.
The start of this one out on a pretty good line. And that should secure the par on this one.
Alright, chat.
That's an impressive 7-stroke lead as we head to the next tee.
Got 8 people
Let's
watching.
head to this lengthy par 4.
Fairway sweeps from right to
I
left
appreciate
down
everybody
the
tuning
hill.
in,
Should you
but
find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I've got to say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Found the green side rough. Didn't that look good for a long time? There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
It's like kind of straight.
That's disappointing to have to settle for the bogey there. And that
All
was
right,
a bogey
bro.
by
2
our
bogeys
leader,
on
so
the
the
back
rest of the
nine,
field
bro.
feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
I've got about 160 yards to the hole here. Buckle up. Take a look at this one. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
I think this is going to move pretty hard left to right.
He's done a nice job there.
Here's the par putt. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. We're on the tee at 16.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
This one is all over it.
9 feet remain.
He's got this one for birdie.
Another
Get back on the birdie
birdie.
side of things.
6 of them on the day. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find the sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
That will definitely work. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
This appears to be a safe shot. Phenomenal shot, and we might have a birdie at 17.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Okay, back-to-back birdies. I'm starting to feel a little something here.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
We close out the back 9 with a par 5.
Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
That all the way up. I think I'm good. I'm gonna risk it.
I don't like the looks of that one. It appears to be headed toward the rough. That's the thick stuff.
Birdied this hole yesterday, but totally different circumstances today.
All right, not the best, but back in position. Onwards and upwards from here.
Time now for the fourth shot. This has to drop to save par. Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
Oh, how about
There
it?
you
A putt that's getting better. It's gonna go! Let's take another look at that shot.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Only 18 holes remain, and our featured player is in first place.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I gotta say, I hope it continues for one more day.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
Alright, guys. This is gonna be my last round. And then we'll probably be back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, we'll be back Wednesday. My second round. I'll make sure to change the settings. Because I guess I could be playing on harder settings. But I mean, what else am I supposed to do for real? That shit. Still got 6 people watching. So this game in this subscribers. People watch, but they don't subscribe. It's all cool. It's all cool. We just shit in the Bible. Having a good time. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. That's what we can know. There you can tell this is alright, bro. This up, man. That's it.
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time to find out who will win the ACE Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. We hope you got a good night's sleep, because this is a pivotal round coming up. All the thrilling action is right here on 2K Sports.
Ooh.
Time for the second shot on the first hole.
Ooh.
We've got 15 feet to the cup.
A really good look at birdie.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Great putt there for birdie.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
We've made our way to a par 5.
Yeah, you miss those bunkers on the right-hand side and put yourself in good position down the fairway. Now you got a decision to make. Do I go for it, or do I bail out to the left-hand side and give myself a really good opportunity to get it up and down? This green can be really difficult to find. It's got a lot of undulation to it and a lot of water. However, you get the second shot right, and all of a sudden that third shot becomes a lot easier, and birdies are easy to come by.
That is going to work.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
4 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Setting the tone early in this round.
The tee shot at 3.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards. A difficult par 3, to say the least.
That's unfortunate.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
A look at the lie in the greenside rough. Chips ahoy! What a shot right there.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
I'm going for it. Okay.
Now from the greenside bunker. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
I've got it going right to left here.
He did a great job to limit the damage.
Shoot, I think we're birdie, bro.
Bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Well, this is what you call an underdog. But the PGA Tour, we've seen plenty of those underdogs get up and win. Do you think this player's got what it takes?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Looking good.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
This player is putting for fun.
And that'll ensure he
I
remains
made
in
all
first place.
birdies.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That's a good-looking shot there. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. 16 feet to the hole.
This one starting out way to the right.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Wow, that was almost a hole out. A tap in for birdie. You gotta love it. He makes the putt. That's
we got up to
number
9
6
people
today.
watching.
We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex, because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
Looking to get up and down from here. That just missed. Needs this putt to save par. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Curling ever so gently right to left here.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 9th.
This is a really good driving hole. Only the longest in the game are to carry the bunkers down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself a little bit longer second shot than maybe you'd like, but this is a very inviting green. This is a really good birdie opportunity to finish off the front 9.
Even 2 putts would be good from here. How did that not go in? Okay, this putt.
No one wants to watch someone play this game.
Here without any damage.
Hey, that's cool, bro. Ain't nobody asked you, bro. Hey, God bless you, though, bro.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Now to the 10th hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4 straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
This is looking really nice off the tee. Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. That's a really nice approach shot. 6 feet to the hole. He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Hole number 11 is a par 3.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3. Great design.
Time for a little bit of focus here. This is a lengthy putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic.
I hope the black community accepts you with you talking like them.
Love a downhill left-righter.
Hey, bro, the people that he sent me, bro, are my family and shit, bro. What the fuck? You hope the black community accepts me talking like that, bro. Yeah, that's ignorance, bro. That's ignorance, bro. That's cool, though, bro. You had a bad day. It's cool, bro. Like I said, God bless you, bro.
Speak English.
Putting for a par now.
Oh my gosh, bro. Man.
And he's maintained top spot on the
People
leaderboard
gonna be ignorant, chat.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. This is his second shot. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And this is a 20-footer. They're going to like the look of this one. That's in the circle of friendship. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This for par.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
Lovely effort, that. Well, this looks a rather familiar position. I feel this approach is from the same spot as yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Going with the 5-iron here. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Damn, bro.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
Oh, I like the look of this. Could it go in? Oh, my. What a chip from the thick stuff.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
I like the looks of this. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
This one's looking pretty good.
That's a fantastic shot by our leader. 7 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies. And the featured player is heating up at the right time.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
This is a 7-iron on the way. That is a beautiful shot. Tremendous shot, and now a possible birdie here at 16. The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. This looks like a really strong tee shot. This is a good 130 club. Going with pitching wedge here. This putt is from way out there. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side. Yep, that works. Nicely done.
All right, here we are with a par opportunity. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Okay, teeing off on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close it out. This one looking pretty good off the tee. Wow, our leader's got it going today.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Going with 5 wood. What a shot. A lot to like about that one. 2 putts to win, but wouldn't it be nice if this one went down? Oh, almost. No more messing around. It's time to go out there and get it's in, and our featured player has clinched the win at the Ace Championship.
A win to begin the season puts this player in such a positive frame of mind for the rest of the season.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
So, alright, so So now we have alright, let me look at my sponsors real quick. It says it's going for the contract for all this on it. Alright, chat. We're going to end the live. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope y'all have a blessed night. Remember to stay humble, stay blessed. God got y'all, bro, all the time.